What's going on? It's Rock from Flip the Thrift. We're down in the basement, aka the dungeon. I went to the bins today and I did okay. Spent like $45, something like that. A little bit more than I usually spend when I go to the bins, but it's all good in the hood. I'm going to show you what I picked up. Don't go nowhere. Okay, if you guys are just tuning into my channel, thank you very much. Don't forget to subscribe, hit that thumbs up button, watch the video in its entirety. You could probably learn something from this video. It would help if I looked into the camera lens right there. And we're going to get started with the video. And don't forget to hit the notification bell to get notified when I post new content. I'm going to clean my glasses real quick because they're dirty. If I could get it open, I could clean my glasses, 'cause they're dirty as shit, but it's all good. Doesn't rhyme. It's okay. I do my own sound effects. Alright. Sounded more like a bed rocking. Okay. It's a little hot down here. So, I thought it was going to be cool in a basement area, but I guess I was wrong. So, there we go. Alright, so we're going to get started. I did pick up some of these bags yesterday. These are from the dollar store. This is from Dollar General. They are, how much are they? I think they're like $2.50 a piece. But I got, count it, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. I think I got 5 of them. One's like a different color in there, but it's all good. So, I guess it's a write-off anyway. It's supplies. My eyes, like, the bins are, like, dirty. I probably shouldn't be touching my eyes with my hands. Probably would have been a good idea to wash my hands, huh? Get some hand sanitizer. But, those bags are really good. I highly recommend that you guys use them. Get a little bit of hand sanitizer. Use those bags to put your mail stuff in. I use them for everything, to carry clothing in. They just have multiple uses, and they're not expensive. They're only, you know, they're under $3 a bag, and they last a really long time. They're made out of Tyvek, so yeah, check those bags out. You can get them anywhere. They sell them in all the grocery stores. People use them reusable, so they don't have to keep using plastic and paper. It kind of saves the planet. So with that being said, let's get started. I think this is the frog. This is the frog. Alright, so these are the Leapfrogs by Royce. Some of these can go for a good amount. This one's really cool. It's got the neon colors all in it. They are definitely selling. I see them selling. It is vintage. It's not, I don't think it's made in USA or single stitch or anything like that, but maybe early 2000s, maybe something like that. I don't know. But it's just really cool if you like frogs. So, we'll definitely get that listed today, right? I'm trying to think of where I can move my stuff over to, so I can just put it right back in the basket. I just grabbed the basket at the bins, just a like a regular basket. I think I'm gonna give these to my kids. These are just regular Champions, just Champion pants, just blue. I might be able to wear them, but I don't like when they look like sweatpants. I don't mind the joggers, but that's kind of why I like the swishies, like Adidas and Nike swishies. So when I see them, I usually just pick them up. But I'm probably going to give them to my boys. So I found this polo jean shirt. Now, this is not a vintage one, but I sold a new one like this. Some of them, the design that they have on them are more desirable, and they do sell for high amounts. Like the new one that I had, I think I ended up getting like 40 for it. Maybe a little less, maybe more. I don't remember. But this is just a Polo Jean company, which is just brought out again. So you can always tell when there's no tag. You know, when it has a stamp tag or an iron tag or whatever that's called. I think I'm gonna give these to my boys as well. These are end ones. They're extra large. The only ones that I might even wear these. I don't know. They're just and one. They sell these at Walmart. They're probably like 20 bucks, you know, maybe 25 new. Not even. I don't know why I threw that over there. Whatever. Alright, so I guess you can't really lose with North Face. This is in pretty good condition. Looks like a woman's. It's a medium 10, 12 boys. Alright, so, yeah. Oops. Probably shouldn't have picked this up. This is a children's. But I'll get like 15 for it. I'll probably just blow it out and just get whatever. I'm kind of surprised with the seersucker suit that I picked up. This is a Brooks Brothers. It's in okay condition. It is vintage. Established 1818. That's the Brooks Brothers tag. That's old tag. It looks old. It might not be. It might just be like a... The old tag is usually right there. It says care. It just has the care instruction on it. It's union made. It doesn't have the size anywhere. I don't see the size on it. So, which means that it was probably custom made. You know, it's a 3-button. It's a nice. I seen one sold for like $35, which is surprising to me for a vintage Brooks Brothers seersucker suit. That's called seersucker. So I got this from my granddaughter. No big deal. Nothing special. Well, it is if you're her, because she loves unicorns. So I'm going to give that to her. That is why I threw those over there. I'm going to actually, let me separate what's going home and what's not. Okay, yeah, that's why I threw them over there. Duh. Okay, so how's everybody doing out there? A little shout out to the guys at the bins for watching my videos. Thank you guys so much for supporting my channel. Trying to build it. Got to get that vitamin water, bruh. It's really good. It is just... It's amazing. It's amazing how good it is. And picked up this Phillies jersey. Nothing special. It's a children's jersey. I'll probably get like $20 for it. Something like that. We'll see. I didn't research this. I probably should have. This is Warner Motorsport. It's a dual side. Sometimes I get a decent amount for these depending on who it is, who the rider is. I don't believe that this is even close to vintage. I couldn't find a date on it, so whatever. I don't really care. I'll figure it out. It's just got a cool graphic on the back, so whatever. I've been doing good with shorts lately, so I was like, you know, I'm going to pick these up. I just sold a pair of Levi's camo for like $34, $32. They paid the taxes. Obviously, eBay takes care of the applicable taxes. So these are just camo. They're made by Gap. They're just like, they're my size, but they look like they'd be a little too short. I don't like when they're short like that. I don't like when they're above knee. I grabbed this ink from my daughter. Well, it's not ink, but there's a couple things that were in there that weren't supposed to be in there. I'm going to give this to my daughter. Actually, my wife has this camera too. It's the Instamax. The film's expensive. It's like $20, $30 for the two. There's 10 times 2, so there's 20 pictures in there. But there's one pack missing, so there's only 10. I thought this was cool, so I picked it up. It is metal on the bottom. I don't know how old it is. I'm going to do a little bit more research. I think it's, what does it say? It says Jackhammer. Jackhammer. So, you know, whatever. We shall see, said the blind man. All right, so I seen a few vintage polos. I'm going to put them together. This one is actually not a Ralph. This isn't a polo. Well, it is a polo, but not Ralph Lauren. This is a vintage Penn State. It's got the Penn State 100 years, 1986. This is pretty old. It's got to be made in USA. It says 100% cotton, machine wash, yada, yada, yada. It doesn't say anywhere. It just says Penn State shops on campus. Not too bad. Yeah, I had to cut my nails, man. They look terrible on screen when your nails are looking ferocious. Yeah, if your hands are constantly like where people can see, yeah, you got to cut your nails. Okay, you got to do it. It's just something you got to do. Oh, it's missing the button, man. There's spares inside though. All right, so I'm gonna have to take one of those spares off. If you're ever missing a button on a garment, a lot of times there's always spares, and not always, but yeah, that didn't make any sense. A lot of times there are spares inside of the garments. Hopefully that's the only button missing. That one's good. That one's good. That one's good. And the back, those two are good. So that's the only button missing. So I can see from the back where to put the button. So make sure you guys don't pull that thread. I always do that by accident. Leave that thread in there so you know where to put the button at. So because the button is aligned in a certain spot for the for it to be even when you button it. So otherwise you're going to have it uneven after you sew it, and it's going to look like crap, and the person that's buying it, or if it's for someone else, you know, they might not appreciate that if they're OCD like me, because I am very OCD, crazy. All right, so these felt like they were brand new to me. I don't know what they are. They're just Under Armour. I guess they're women's. They're a size 8. Under Armour. They're just like cargo pants. I think what these are is I think that they're like work military, security guards, something, because they're really thick. They're just really beastie. Got a little crap on the bottom of them, but they're just in really good condition. Until I'm taking extra looks at them now. The bottoms look like crap. I don't know what's going on there, but that's like a little bit of discoloration. Who cares? So, yeah, it's all good. The hat got squished. I think somebody threw that back. It feels like it's made out of hemp. But it's probably local. It's just, this is cool. I should probably give this to my daughter because she had a potbelly pig. And then she went back to college, and no one really has time to take care of the pig. So she kind of felt bad. So I think what she did was she gave it to somebody that has a farm. This looks old. It's made by Moors, made in China. So I don't know if this is vintage or not. I just thought it was really cool. Like, the graphic is just really neat. But you can't always just pick things up because you think they're cool. They have to sell at the end of the, well, not the end of the day, but you know what I mean. And, you know, at the end of the day, you have to make money. So that's just kind of the way it is. I found a polo hat. It was kind of in the same spot. Just your basic polo hat. It's a newer one, has the new tag on it. So this isn't a vintage polo one. It looks like it. I guess they didn't really change the style very much of the polos, but I'll probably get about $20 for that, because I think they're like 40 or 50 new. I know they're not cheap. All right, so this was new. I wasn't sure what this was. It just says Maxima Racing Oils, so this is kind of like a racing type. So whatever the oil is, or blah blah blah, I don't know. It was just a brand new hat. Still has the paper in it. A lot of times a hat, just because it has the paper in it, that doesn't mean that it's new. Somebody could have just been wearing it. Like, I wear my hats, I keep like the stickers on them and stuff. People do things like that. Maybe they keep the paper in it to keep the shape, the front of the hat. All right, so Hurley is not a brand that I normally pick up, but this has that cool Aztec design on it. It's a short sleeve, kind of like a camp shirt. I don't know what the fabric is. It feels like it might be a blend. Hurley.com. It is a blend, isn't it? No, it's 100% cotton. It's really soft. Just really cool. Got that, like I said, I only picked it up because of the design. I can't even talk. Yeah, every time I get, that's because I try to speak too fast. My kids are like that too. They do the same thing. They jump the gun, you know? They're jumping the gun. Whatever that means. It means getting ahead of yourself, I guess. I don't know. Whatever. So the design, I only picked this up also because of the design. It's just a Bahama polo shirt, but it's really cool. It has like the feet all over it. It says Bahamas on it. It's just really, it's like a hunter green, dark green color. It's in pretty good condition. A lot of times these polos will be stretched out and they'll just be, you know, that's one thing you got to look for. Look at the collar. Because otherwise you're going to be stuck ironing. You're going to be doing all these things that, you know, you might not have time to do. If you're as busy as I am, where I'm just getting up my videos, shipping my items, taking my photos, going home, I list from home. You know, I'll list till 11:30 at night sometimes. Like, I work a lot. But it pays off. It absolutely pays off on eBay. If you put all that work into eBay, you know, you get it all back. So it's definitely worth it. Alright, so this one has a really, look how long that shirt tail is on that. That is a long shirt tail. That means that this is probably really old. Is that a stain or a fuzzy? It's kind of a stain. It's small, but found an Izod Lacoste. Some of them do well. This one doesn't have the European. This is actually made in USA, so this is very old. This is an old Lacoste. I think a lot of the other ones are made in France. Well, they are made in France. I don't think, I know. Not being conceited. I'm just being confident, you know. But yeah, the other ones are they're made in France. So I don't know. It says made in USA, so we'll see. I'll look it up, but it does have a little spot on it. I'm not comfortable trying to clean that either because of the color. It will just probably run all over the shirt, and I don't want to deal with that. So I'm not going to touch it. All right, so here was one polo. Make sure you're checking the shirt tails. This is called a shirt tail. One's longer than the other. See how it's ripped right there? I usually don't like that, but they do get ripped a lot. This one is ripped on the other side, the same amount of rips. Make sure you're disclosing that in your description. So just a plain polo. This is an extra large, I think, or a large. This one's an extra large. I think I found a couple of them that were extra large, and I was just going to lot them together. So we got that color, and I think there's another. Is that the one right there? Maybe gray or something. I think it's this one. I think it's the green one. Yeah. And then they have like that waffle knit. They have the waffle knit textured fabric. I believe that's called a waffle knit. So they're not in the best condition, but they're old. They're not made in USA though. But I know that they're old. You can just tell by looking at the shirt. I think they're, where are they made? This one's made in Mexico. So you can just tell by the material that they're older polos. I'm going to lot these two together, and hopefully I can get like 25 for both of them. That would be nice. I could take an offer for 20. Doesn't matter. I know they'll move. Got another piece for my son to put in his garden. Look at them hummingbirds. I thought that this was going to break here, but they're like connected. They're not glass or porcelain like the rest. Oh, there's a man, his tail's missing. You're not going to notice that. I guess you could put it in like this, and you won't see that the tail is missing on that one, or like that, or whatever. You can't see it. That's cool. He'll like it. He likes stuff like that. It's cool that he has that kind of hobby thing going, you know. I think I might give this to my grandson. This is just a youth Under Armour. I just sold an Under Armour hat. I found a brand new one. It was like burgundy, and I think I got 20 bucks for it. I think I got that at the bins too. So, you know, whatever. Another hat. I might give that to my grandson. It might be too big. His head might not be that big yet. Alright, so I know that this is PlayStation, and it's a Logitech, but it is the wireless. I don't know if it's probably not a guitar or anything. It's probably just a controller, but it's really cool how it has the long, wondering why it has that long cord. So I'm going to have to do a little bit of research on that and see what's going on with that. So I grabbed this because it's brand new. It's a little bent up. I have to fix the brim on that. It says the world's best family belongs to this dad. I should wear that, huh? Yeah. So I don't think it's old. It actually has a tag on it. It would probably tell me if it is old. It is old. It is vintage. I knew that. It's brand new with the tag, too. It is from 93. 1993. I didn't know that. I thought it was a copy. But no one bought that for $2. I would have bought that for $2. That'll sell. Get to fix the brim. Brim's a little, like I said, the brim's a little bent. But I'll bend it up. Try to get it flat. You know, whatever. That's pretty cool. Cool, cool, cool. Cool beans. Not too shabby. Alright, so I don't know if I'm going to keep this or get rid of it. He's got his little bag around his waist. It's a voodoo doll. Just whatever. Some of them are worth money. Some of them aren't. This one has like broom material on it or something. What is that? Connected. I don't think that was supposed to be on there. No. Maybe, maybe not. Maybe that was supposed to be tied. He might be missing something. I don't know. I'm going to do a little bit more research and see if I can find this exact one to see if it's even worth anything. It might not be worth anything. Alright, we got a lot of stuff. I didn't realize I had that much stuff. This might not go into one video. All right, so if you can find these vintage, this is the Dark Star Orchestra. It just has that Grateful Dead look to it. Really cool. I couldn't find this design in particular, but I see them selling. Some of them are selling $40 or more, so it was definitely worth picking up. It is like a vintage look ringer. If you ever see the shirts with the ring around the collar and the sleeve, that is called the short sleeve. That's called a ringer t-shirt. So that's what this is. This is just like a replica of a vintage tee. It even feels vintage, but it's not. I don't think that it is. I'm pretty sure that it's not. So this is extra large 18-20. This is actually a youth size. So yeah, it's going to be a little bit harder to sell, but it's a nice Calvin Klein t-shirt. Really nice. I'm pretty sure that this is like a kid's. Yeah. So a youth extra large would be a men's small. So that I could actually put men's small in the title and it'll probably sell faster. So still not too bad. Little wrinkled. Little wrinkled, not bad. Alright, so we're going to test this out. All this stuff I got at the bins. Remember, I got all of this stuff at the bins. So this is a swing line. This is an automatic stapler. I think, yeah, that's how you open it. Take out the staples, and it's battery operated. Whenever you guys are picking up electronics, make sure you're looking inside so that make sure that this isn't corroded or really bad, because these springs, when they have the metal coil springs, they just crumble apart when they're old, when they're corroded from battery acid. So make sure you guys are looking in your battery compartments for your remotes, all your electronics, because it doesn't matter what the item is worth. If you can't get it to work and it's just really corroded bad, then it's not worth picking the item up. I mean, if you can sell it for parts, it might be, but I get items returned that are for parts. Like, I don't understand that. Like, maybe they just took the part off of it and kept the remote. So I'm kind of glad that the other one was actually laying on the floor. Like, I was digging in one bin and I looked down and then I think this one was on the floor. So I was like, okay, these are actually a pair. They go together. I see people listing them together. I don't know if they come together. I don't know how that works, but this is home security, home defense, concealed carry mistakes. This is just like self-protect, whatever, you know, whatever you want to call it. Conceal weapon, blah, 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 whatever you want to call it. But I think they're in good condition. I think I did look at one and it was like, yeah, these are like brand new. That's no scratches. That's perfect condition. Yeah, when you guys are picking up anything that's a disc, you need to take a look at it. Don't just buy, like, I see people picking up video games, like they must have a disc cleaner or, you know, a resurfacer is a machine that will take the scratches out of the disc and make it new again. I know they're really expensive, so I don't sell enough of those type of items for me to put that type of money into a machine like that, so I just don't do it. If I had the extra capital, I probably would, but I just don't. It's not that I don't. I just don't see the reason to do that. I think the date on this was like let me see, 1982. So we got the Hershey Bears. Whenever you see this face like this rubber face, these are 80s. This is like a 70s, 80s look. As soon as I seen the face, I knew that it was old right away. I don't know what this bear is worth. Hopefully it's worth at least $20 to $30. That, you know, that would be nice. But we'll see. And I finally I wanted baby wipes. I ended up getting alcohol wipes. It's not really what I wanted, but they're brand new. It'd probably make more sense for me to have alcohol wipes to clean things with. Sterilization, cleanliness, office standing, moisturizing, durable, hands. I guess I could clean stuff with these. I was gonna, actually, these are probably better than the baby wipes. The baby wipes are too, like, fabric-y, I don't know, whatever you want to call it. They're too clothy, like, they fall apart. You can't grip them. I think that these will probably work better anyway. But I got them at the bin, so now I got them. So now next time I go to reach for them, I have them. Usually I buy like 3 or 4 packs of baby wipes, and I use them. But like I said, lately I've noticed that I don't really like to use them. I think I'm going to have a better chance of using them. And they sell them at the bins Usually they have a big Gaylord of them, and you can just buy a bunch of them. So I think that they're like 50 cents a piece. Maybe one day I'll just go in and I'll just buy like 10 of them. So we'll see what he goes for. I don't really know what he's going to go for, but yeah, I don't know. All right, so I found some color staples. I was like, you know what, I'll just grab them. I have a little staple sitting over here. I staple receipts and stuff with it. So whoops, and I just dropped it. And I don't know if those ones are going to fit. Are they the same size? Yep, same size as the ones I already have. So, okay, perfect. And I'll just leave them there. Knock the staples right out of my stapler. All right, so throw that over there. I need one of these so bad, and this is a really good one. It's like, let me see if you can. Oh, you got to pull it up. All right, so pull it. I'll throw the plastic piece away. I think that's an empty roll right there, but I need one of these because this won't move. This is heavy. It has the rubber on the bottom. It will sit on the thing. I had the high heel shoe one, and I didn't really like it. It's cool to look at, but it doesn't really work very well, so I grabbed this for me. Now, as far as the electric stapler, I'm going to probably resell that. I'm probably not going to keep that. But just a few things that I thought were pretty interesting. Armani Exchange is like a lower end of Armani, but I figured it's a cool case, and it's just in really good condition. It's plastic, so it doesn't have, it's a little matted. It has the matty whatever on the bottom. It's got a little dent in it right there, but other than that, it's in pretty good condition. It's just an eyeglass case. I might be able to get 20 for that. Maybe less. Maybe a little less. Got a couple McDonald's toys. I got a Luca. I'm going to give that to my granddaughter. And we got a Land Before Time. This is actually, it's Petrie. I think that's Petrie, right? Isn't that Petrie? It should say it on here, but it doesn't. I don't think that these are old. I think this was like a re-release. It has the .com on it, but you can't tell by looking at that. I don't know what the date is on this, but whatever. Alright, so I knew that this was vintage. I wasn't exactly, I wasn't positive. This is Baby King Terry Cloth Bib. Some of them sell for decent amounts. I think that this one will do well because of it's really colorful. It says "I love you, Mom." Love Mommy. So we'll see how that turns out. These I just kind of grabbed off instinct. They're only $10, $15 sales, but this one is the Holy Bible on CD. This one is Leading Here to There, 5 Essential Skills. It's like a motivational type of learning. Excuse me, whatever you want to call it. Whatever, guys, whatever. Alright, so I probably should have looked a little bit harder for the other one. This is a slot car. It has the like the metal under it to catch onto the metal for the electricity to go into this car. There's a little motor inside, and it will push the car. It will operate the car. Wheels coming off of it, but I could only find one. I was kind of wasn't looking that hard, but I did find the remotes as well with it. So we have the red and the blue. So if anybody needs these as a replacement, I might just sell them separate from the car. I don't know yet. I'm going to look these up and see what these are worth. See if they're even worth reselling. But if I get $15 for all of these, that'll be fine with me because this is super light. But if you can find the old slot cars, some of them are worth a lot of money. So keep looking, guys. Keep looking. Maybe you'll find them. Alright, the reason I picked this up because this is a Buddy L. It's a Buddy L truck. It has a date on it too. I forget. I couldn't really see it in the store. 1980 Buddy L Corp. Alright, so this is from 1980. The stickers look like crap. The better the stickers are, the more money you'll get for it. The last one I think I got $25 for, and it was in terrible condition. The wheels look great. They're not bent. The bottom, it looks good. It looks really good. This isn't broken. I'm pretty sure, but the stickers are just... At first I thought it was tape on there, but I believe that was the stickers that were on it, and they were all peeled. So, you know, if somebody really wants to do this themselves, they could probably just, you know, just take off them stickers and just kind of do it their own with Goo Gone or whatever. But these do sell for for a decent amount. Buddy L. All right, I got a guitar slider for my son. My son plays the guitar. I'm always buying him stuff. This is just a tube you put on your finger, and let me see. Does the finger go in there? Just barely. Man, you gotta have a little. You gotta have a small. His fingers are smaller than mine, so his will fit perfect. Not for me though. Oh, I can't get the paper back in. There we go. And I dropped it and broke the damn plastic. The dang plastic. Yeah, I'm trying not to curse so much. I'm cursing a little bit too much, but I'm not monetized anyway, so whatever. It's not perfect. What can I say? All right, there's a couple more things in this box. I found a bottle of perfume. I don't know if this is perfume or cologne. It's called Occur. Like I said, I don't know if it's perfume or cologne. Indulge luxuriously in fragrance from a natural non-aerosol spray. Hold bottle, blah, 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 blah. What is it? Here's it. It doesn't say who it's made by. I don't know. Let's take a look at the bottle. A lot of this old stuff you'll do really well on it. Here's the bottle. That's what the bottle looks like. So, I don't know if it's Avon. I'll find out when I look it up. If it's there, but yeah, that's like kind of musky. I don't know if that's men's or women's, but this is a Monster remote. This is probably for like your car, for like lights or something in your car or something like that. Something of that nature. So I grabbed that. Remote cell, guys, and it works. It's lighting up. See it light? The batteries are probably dying on it. See it lighting up? So it's lighting up. All right, it's doing something. Who knows? All right, so I put this jewelry in here. Just a chain. I don't know if it's silver or not. I'll take a closer look at it later. But this coin was kind of sitting there, so I grabbed it. It's like a coin necklace. It's really tarnished bad. I don't think that it's anything real. It probably doesn't have any markings on it anywhere, but take a closer look at it. It's really tarnished. I'm trying to think what kind of coin it is. It's definitely not anything. It wouldn't be tarnished like that, I don't think. No. Because it's not even gold on the top. Yeah, I don't think that's anything. I don't think that's anything special. I think it's junk. So, I could take it to a jeweler. Next time I go to the jeweler with jewelry. I find jewelry all the time, so never anything too spectacular, but these are the little golden books. They're called little. This one's a little bit bigger than that one. I'm going to sell them together. They sell better in lots. I'll probably get maybe 15 for the pair, for the three of these. Snow White, Bambi, and Alice in Wonderland. So there you have it for that. We're just going to put this right into that bucket. We got the Lotto, which is the Quilms. I think it's Quilms. I think I've seen a few listed, but I don't think that there was any sold. From the looks of this jersey, it's definitely looking pretty authentic. I'll do a little bit more research. I don't know which ones are real and which ones are fake. I can't really tell the difference. So I bought both of these. I figure I'm just going to lot them together anyway. These are Denali. I don't know what these are worth. I know what they are. They're just like hiking pants. They're both belted. There's one pair. And then there's another pair. I'm just going to put them together, like I said. This one's belted. They're, what, a 34? Yeah, they're 2. There's another pair, 34. Just cargo, hiking. I don't know what they're worth. But, you know, if they're not worth that much, I have 2 pairs, so it's a little bit better. Found another Hoss hat. I think I have one listed that's not selling. Another Hoss hat. I do bulk hat. I put them in lots and sell them in bulk. We got the Beer Babe. This is pretty cool. Just a novelty visor. I just grabbed it. Figured, maybe I could sell it. So we have this American Eagle denim. It looks like jeans. Like it even has the jean patch on the back. The reason why I picked it up is because it's brand new. It's a $40 bag. So, not too bad. Being that it was new is the reason why I picked it up. does say American Eagle on the front. It's just a cool denim bag. I can probably get like 15 for that. 15 or 20, something like that. Alright. And I seen these Victoria's Secret. This is actually the Supermodel Essential line of Victoria's Secret. I seen people listing the ones with the angel wings on the back for a lot more than the regular ones. So this one has the angel wings. I don't have the pants for it. It was probably part of a set. The diamonds and stuff on it look pretty good, or the whatever you want to call it, the things on it. So here's another pair of Champion sweats. These ones are actually not too bad. These are in pretty good condition. These are an extra large. They're joggers as well. They are going home. The more we have, the merrier. So, alright, so I wasn't sure about this Nike shirt. I figured that it is Nike. Maybe it's something special. It's Sports Authority 2011. I think that's a G. Gasparilla 5-3K, Tampa, Florida. Maybe it's just like one of those runs, you know. So, I don't know. Maybe somebody ran it in 2011. It was 10 years ago, so maybe they're like, hey, I know I ran that match. I want that shirt. You never know. Thought this was another cool find. It's white. I don't really see any stains on it. Looks pretty good. So this is Hard Rock Cafe. There's the Made in USA. This one's Chicago. Chicago's like a really, really cool. So this should sell pretty fast because it is close to winter. It's a decent size. It's not a real big size, but it's a decent size. Alright, I figured I'd take a chance on this. This is just a scarf. It's got dragons all over it. But this is I think it's Japan or something. China, is it? What is it? What's it called? I'm trying to find the tag. I think it says it on the tag. Like, yeah, it says China Brocade. Is that how you spell that? Is that how you pronounce that? I don't think that's how you pronounce it, because I pronounced it like that into my phone. It didn't spell it right, so I don't think it's Brocade or Brocade. I don't think that's... Maybe it's pronounced a different way. I figured I'd just take a chance on it. It's actually heavy. I probably should have left it, but it's brand new, so I'll take a chance on it. This is new, also new without tags. It is Southern Yawl, whatever Southern Yawl is. I couldn't find it, but it's got a really cool turtle on the back. It's like all blinged out. The camera does not do it justice. Maybe if I could turn it a little bit, you can see it. Can't really tell. But this is in new condition. No one wore that. So it's good that the condition is like that. That helps it out a big deal. Alright, so found a white tag Nike. White tag means old. I think this is made in USA. Assembled in Mexico of US components. Just your plain Nike Essential. It's too small for me. It's a medium. If it was a large, I'd probably keep it. It's a little too faded too. If it was a little bit darker, but it's got a cool fade. Hurley does well all the time. This is Hurley. It's got a lot of crap on it. It's just, this one has got a really big Hurley symbol on the front. So this is just like a women's tank top. It is a size small. It just says Harley Davidson Motorcycles, live to ride, ride to live. So this is cool because it's not any special like town or whatever or state. It's just Harley. Alright, so I did find another 7 for All Mankind piece, but I couldn't tell if it was women's, if it was kids. It was a jumper too. It was a pretty cool jumper, but it wasn't that cool. So I just like, you know what, I'm just going to put it back. These are 7 for All Mankind. They're a size 30. Usually they have this is high waist boot cut. Alright, but just the back is really cool because I never seen the gold ones. Like it has the gold label on it. They're just basic pants. They're kind of expensive. They're probably like $100 a pair, maybe more. But these are nice. They're in really good condition. They're almost new. They're practically brand new. So Yeah, I don't know, maybe like 30 bucks, 25 or 30. I'd be happy with that. And this, I couldn't believe that nobody's seen this. This is a Spirit jersey. It usually has a big spell out on the back. This Georgetown Hoyas. This is what the tag looks like. The Disney ones do very well. I usually get like $50, $60 for the Disney ones. They must be really expensive when you buy them, but look at that. Georgetown Hoya script. That's really cool. I'll definitely put that in the title. I'll put script in the title. Alright, so we're done with the stuff from the bins. Almost done, guys. Get this little bit of bag. Okay, so this is all stuff that was free. Is that Simpsons? That is Simpsons. What is that? Harry Potter. Look at that little Harry Potter. Just a whole bag of toys. Don't be afraid to pull over and stop and look at free items. You never know what you're going to find. Don't be embarrassed. Don't worry about what other people think. Who cares? Pull over and look at the stuff. This is cool. What is that? This is a Burger King Kids Club Snaps. I don't even know. I don't even know what year that is. There's a bunch of them. Here's one that's out of the thing. Burger King Snaps. Don't know. Like I said, there's Homer. There's a Homer one. And there's a bunch of these. There's a bunch of record breakers. Just cars. So, then you got Beetlejuice. That's cool. Look at Beetlejuice. Wow, that's awesome. I hope there's more of those in here. Then Harry Potter. Did I show you guys the Harry Potter one? Here's more of the cars. Here's another Beetlejuice. That one's not open. They're cool. Where were these given out? These are all Burger King. They're all Burger King toys. There's Beetlejuice. What I'll probably have to do is I'll have to do these separate. This is Burger King also. What is that? These are just like Harry Potter and all different types of things. So these, I'll definitely do well with these. They were free. Here's another one. I don't know. Kid Vid. I don't know what these are. Like, I'll have to do a little bit more research on these, but there's a ton of them. This one has the shoe. One of them goes in the shoe. Wish there was more Simpsons, but there's a few Beetlejuice in here. Those are cool. Harry Potter probably goes in that because it's a book. Harry Potter probably goes in the books. I'm almost guaranteeing. Where's he at? I bet you he fits in there. I can find him. Who's that? Who is that with the high top fade? The box. High top box, whatever that's called. There we go. Let me see. Yep. He sits in like that. Yeah, he goes, but he's not going on. There it goes. Harry Potter. That's cool. So, these were free. And I should do half decent with those. And so are these clothes. I got rid of a lot of them. I donated them. There's a donation bin like right next to my house. I think I've sold one of these Prices Right t-shirts. This is not vintage, I don't think. I don't know if I still have the one that I have. I don't even know if it was worth taking, but why did I take this? This is just a Victoria's Secret top. It's just like a lace top. I don't know what that would go with. I don't know what it would be worth. I'm not really sure. Alright, so this is just a golf top. It's San Juan, Puerto Rico. It's just an ultra club. It's a woman's polo. It's in pretty good condition. Everything was washed. Like the lady was like, she didn't put it. It was washed and folded, and you know, it was really cool. You know, some people just get rid of things. This is, what was the brand of this? This is Jerry. All right, so I don't know if this is down. It's just a really nice vest. The color is really like a really nice teal color, kind of. Not teal, but like a light blue, like a sky blue, I guess. Made in USA. Jerry. So this is probably vintage. Trying to find the material. Here it is. It says how to clean this down-filled garment. This is down. Alright. So I've passed on one of these before because of the condition, but the condition on this one is really good. It's made in USA. I'm guessing that it is probably vintage. All right, so is there a button missing? No. All right, so these are Izod. They're just golf pants. So there was one pair, and then there was another pair. These are Liz Golf. If they're the same size, I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to probably lot them together. They kind of have the same type of inseam. They're almost like the same type of pants. So I was like, you know what? Got some bubble wrap. Bubble wrap. This was in there too. Dreamweaver, 70s music. It's not worth a ton, but it was free. If it will sell for $5, I don't know. Whatever. Alright guys, we're almost done. We got a couple more items left. This is vintage. This is on a jersey. Made in USA. It's just like has a cardinal on it. Just kind of like a Christmas, winter type of deal. I don't know if it has a date or not. A lot of times the artist, it just says Airwaves. So just a really cool design. It's not puffy, but there's nothing on the back. But still, it was free, made in USA, vintage. Someone gives me 20 for it, whatever. I'll take it, bruh. I'll take it. All right, here's another women's polo. This one is the Opryland USA Golf Club, Springhouse Golf Club, Opryland. So it's got a cool design on it. It's got a little spot in the front there. I didn't see that. See that little bleach? It's got a little bleach spot on it. I may or may not list that. I don't know. But what are these? Okay. So last but not least, well, yeah, at least because they're nothing special, but they are Pendleton. Anytime I see Pendleton, it's not always a good brand, but these are just Pendleton Slacks. Since I got them for free, I didn't pay nothing for them. They're a size 12. My daughter's a 14, so they won't fit my wife or my daughter, so I figured I'll sell them. They're in good condition. There's no stains. There was another pair of Pendletons, but they were stained. Is that loud? That's it, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, please. It helps me out a ton. I can't say that enough. Hopefully you guys are watching, subscribing, liking the video, commenting down below. I'm trying to get back at everybody's comments. There's only so much time in a day. But like I said, thank you guys so much for watching this video, and I hope you learned something. With that being said, don't forget to hit the notification bell to get notified when I post another video. Peace out.